Hello, everybody. This is a live broadcast, TBC live broadcast. My name is Paul, and I want to quickly get into what happened yesterday, the send button meeting, and the information on the blog that came out on this new promotion, this residual income opportunity. I'm going to quickly read the actual blog itself, and then I'm going to give you my take on it. Okay. So hang in just for a couple minutes while I go ahead and read that off. Okay, basically he says that TBC has officially graduated today. Now, that was yesterday. Okay. A very big change has taken place earlier today, marking the moment in history when TBC officially graduated. Up until that moment, TBC had the option to fail. Now, failure will never be an option again for TBC. If TBC was going to fail at fulfilling its mission to end poverty globally, I did not want any of our members to feel that admin hurt them financially. More or less, how could an annual payment of $10, that's 4 grains of gold, admin fee hurt even the poorest among us? Impossible, right? I have worked very hard to make sure that TBC stood on its own for 3 solid years now. We did not gather investors to help fund our progress at any time for 3 years. You, the members combined together, have kept TBC going on that extremely small admin fee. In spite of so many hardships like massive discounting of TBC coins, rampaging social media trolls, one technical difficulty after another, even a collapsed blockchain, requiring the whole TBC community to migrate to our new blockchain, and an extensive government investigation by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission that resulted in their consent by silence that we are indeed a private operation with the right to self-regulation. We managed to stay afloat and survived all of that and more. Some of the TBC trolls have falsely accused the TBC admin of raising $33 million because they are ignorant of the history of the TBC fundraising. Truth is, over 3 years, we have raised a couple of $1,000,000 and have used most of those funds to pay for the operation of this technological endeavor. We do currently have a reasonable cash reserve, but it is lacking what is needed to fully develop to achieve our stated mission. As of today, that was yesterday, the admin fee is 8 grains per month to take TBC up to the level it needs to be to reach our objective. We have graduated because we have seen enough success from our 3 campaigns to justify going full speed ahead and add a 4th campaign of offering our members a passive residual income to support the builders of the TBC community while adding enough funds to the admin to quickly expand additional services to meet everyone's expectations of a cryptocurrency admin. Next, he goes on and says, here is how This will work from this point forward. Old members are grandfathered into their current obligation and will be allowed to let their 4 grains admin fee run out the rest of their respective annual periods to cover the KCBO. That's the Kringle Cash Back Office. New members have already started paying the monthly 8-grain admin fee, of which 4 grains Bitcoin bounty, of which a 4-grain Bitcoin bounty will be paid out to the sponsors ongoing. This will create for the full-timers a monthly passive residual income that they can make daily withdrawals from as they wish. The Bitcoin bounty area of Kringle Cash Back Office will be up under the account area this week, and then daily withdrawals can be made. This is going to fully reward the builders of TBC for their hard work. If an old member wants to switch into the new member Bitcoin bounty, then they will have the option to complete an 8-grain payment and then be able to collect on the Bitcoin bounties too. It is up to each of you if you want to upgrade or not. The lifetime wallet fee is covered in the first payment of the 8-grain paid by the new members. All paid old members already have a lifetime wallet that is paid for eternity. So the only loss here is access to the Kringle Cash Back Office after each 30-day period if the new members fail to keep paying to have it. New non-paid members will have a 7-day free trial period to the Kringle Cash Back Office. That is how it works right now. I'm sure that the TBC builders will really enjoy the passive residual income that comes from their efforts. All other things remain the same. Okay, my take on this is I couldn't even sleep last night, okay? That's why I'm just dragging today, and I couldn't even figure out how to get on a live broadcast because my schedule's been so crazy lately. But when I saw this, I had to come out and say something because I have been wondering, and I'm being honest here, how we can get the members of our community to hit that momentum period where we're just growing like crazy. The 3 campaigns that he has put out, admin, that they have put out are absolutely incredible. But I felt there was something missing, but I didn't know what it was. And I was just going to go for it no matter what. But when this came out yesterday, which, yes, it takes instead of $10 for a whole year, that included the wallet, we now have $20 a month, okay? But we've got residual income behind that, okay? 4 grains goes to admin every month, and this gives him the funds to really build what we need to build, okay? As far as I was always concerned, $10 a year, I didn't know how he could survive on that and build the kind of structure that we need to pull off this mission, okay? But he's probably had this all planned from the beginning, okay? So he brings this out. I'm sitting here going, good grief. Not only now does anybody who wants to get or create a residual income for themselves, but they still have the other 3 campaigns on top of that. It makes like a perfect square, 4 sides. It just completes this thing. I don't know if there's a way admin could come out with anything else that could take us to momentum at this point. This should do it. And let me go over here. I wrote some notes and explain, because I was talking to a good friend of mine about this last night. Let me see where I put that. Okay, basically, I just told him that starting today, which was last night, the admin fee goes up from $10, 4 grains of gold per year, to $20 or 8 grains of gold per month for the Kringle cashback office. And the reason I'm starting to smile here is because I knew that was going to freak him out, okay? Because he's been wondering how this thing was going to grow, and he struggles, and he's kind of a negative type of personality. And I knew he was going to like trip out when I said that. But I just said, listen, hang on. This creates 2 very important results. Half of the fee goes to admin for the full development and online technological superiority and security to seal our coin and system to fulfill its mission and to guarantee that. Period. Okay? That is huge. Okay. That means there will be no chance for possible failure from this point on for TBC. Folks, if you ever had any doubts, they're gone. Okay? I can tell you because I've been doing network marketing since I was 12 years old. Okay? So I have done it with products, with services, long distance service back in the day, computer, like virus protection type services. I've done it with services, with products, with whatever was available that people can come up with and create a company, a network marketing company, multi-level marketing. So I'm very familiar with how that whole world operates. And this is, when I was reading this blog, I knew right away that we now had the best opportunity for anybody in the world to take control of their lives and create an income as much as they want, whether it's $10 a month or $10,000 a month or more, whatever, during this rollout and distribution period. Okay? And all they had to do was give the gift away and explain to people what they have, what we have to offer them, all the benefits. Okay, now in the past, before this latest campaign came out, I have made videos and I have written emails and I have sent them out there and told people this is the benefits that you have. But now I've got something that just, geez, and what can I say? All right, let me go on here with what I told my friend last night and what I was writing to him. Okay, now, the other half of this now monthly fee goes to the sponsor. So if a member brings in 10 paid members, the member creates $100 a month in residual income in Bitcoin. That's it, just 10 members, 10 paid members. Now keep in mind, if you just go 2, like we are encouraging duplication for 2 who get 2 who get 2. Huge power there. And the reason there's so much power there is because if you're going back to a member, say I'm going back to one of my own members that have paid at $10, like for instance, my admin fee, I think it renews in 3 days. Yeah, the 12th. Okay. So on, what's the 12th? Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and 10 and 12. Okay, so Friday. All right. This Friday, instead of paying $10 for a year, I'll pay $20 starting per month. Okay. Now, if I was struggling, so bad, or in a certain part of the country where $10 I'd already paid and become a member, and I thought, oh, this is cool. I got this for a whole year. Plus, I got my wallet for a lifetime. Oh, now I got to come up with $20 if I want to have residual income. Well, there's a humongous incentive, right? Because that person just needs to go out and get another person, two other people, to take the gift that's worth over $2,000, worth over an ounce and a half of gold, okay, for $20, okay, which is going to be a maximum of $30 for a new person that's already come in recently. Or for me, I paid $10 last. Okay, now it's time to pay $20 instead of $20 a month. But guess what? If I have two members that are doing the same thing, I don't pay the $10 every month. Okay, I'm broken even. Anybody after the third person is $10 a month for me. It's $10 a month for you. It's $10 a month for anybody who gets a third person on. So all the person has to do, I don't care how poor you are, if you've managed to come in already for $10 and you've got $20, if you're a new person, a new prospect, then you can come in for $20 and you've got 30 days to bring in two other people at $20. One time, if they'll go out and get two of their family members or friends to come in for $20 and again duplicate themselves and go get two within 30 days. Two within that 30 days so that they don't have to pay that $20 again out of their own pocket. Okay, that's all it takes. That drives everything. It drives that 2x2 even more powerfully than it did. Okay, so this is all positive. There is nothing negative in what admin has just done for us. We have still got the cash flow system on top of the residual income. Or you can say it in reverse, we have the cash, we have the residual income, and we still have the cash flow. So we are complete. I feel like we're complete now. We've got everything. There's no one that can come up with us and say, hey, check out my opportunity. Check out my business opportunity that you can stay home and do on your internet, on your computer or your phone. And, it's the best in the world. Well, I don't know. What happens if the company goes down, fails? What happens if they have a problem with the FTC or whatever, and the company has to just get their account frozen? Okay, that we're not in that area, right? We don't operate in the public domain. We are a private society. We operate privately. Okay, we are self-regulated. Remember, we're not even a company. We're a mission with a coin. That's what we are. We're a mission with a coin. But we just happen to have not only a cash flow behind our distribution phase of our coin, but now we have residual income available. And not only that, but we have all the funds now, or I should say admin has all the funds they're going to need to guarantee that this is not going to fail. Our mission with a coin is not going to fail. This point on, if you're hanging on the fence, or you've had doubts, they're gone. Okay? They're gone. Know that coin that you see in your wallet, for those of you who've already got it, is real. It's real. We know it's weird. It's been real. Yeah, see, this is why I couldn't sleep last night. Okay, so let me go on here. If a member brings in 100 paid members, that member creates $1,000 a month residually. Okay, and they can take it out every day. Oh, I had 2 members renew today. Okay, I'll take my $20. Oh, I had 10, renew today. I'll take out my 100. See, as the weeks go by and you're bringing in people, every month your residual income is going to grow. And you're going to be able to have more days in that month that you can pull out cash. Well, Bitcoin, okay, which is even better. Okay. Now, if you go out and you get 1,000 paid members, you just created $10,000 a month. Now, I know what a lot of people are thinking. Oh my gosh, I can't even get 10. How am I going to get 1,000? Well, you'd be surprised. Okay. You'd be surprised. We're going to do it. And those of us who are going to start using this new narrative that we now have and go to a whole lot more people who understand both cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, and how these types of payouts work, they're going to have the same questions, you know, and then when they find out, well, this is a coin. We're not a company. There's no company that's shut down. We don't operate in the public domain. We're private. We're a mission with a coin. We just have a system here and guarantees we don't fail. Okay? And when you explain to them correctly, like that video that M-Babe put up and admin put it up for us, that's fantastic. That's a less than 5-minute video that you can duplicate and copy onto your channel on YouTube. Put your own description in there with your own information and pass that out. Okay? And then you're going to know, like I'm going to go back tonight and rewrite my emails. I'm going to create new videos and add this in. Okay, but I've got to get it down to where I know that I'm saying the right things at the right moments, because I know what I like to read and what I like to see on videos. I want to see the benefits of any kind of opportunity that somebody is bringing to me. Show me the benefits right away, and then show me how this is going to last, or why it's going to last. Why should I put all my hard efforts and time into something that could just disappear? Think about this. We are 3 years old. What other opportunity program, company, multi-level marketing, whatever you want to think, online has started 3 years ago and is still in business? How many? Very few, if any at all. Okay. And again, they operate in the public system. The advantages to operating in a private society is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Okay. Not only can we now go out and sign someone up, give them the gift, let them take part in our mission, but we have not only the ability to offer them cash flow, we now have the ability to offer them residual income, monthly, even daily residual income. What is this going to attract? Well, I've been around long enough, and then I know this now is going to attract heavy hitters, so-called heavy hitters. Those are people who have such an influence over a large number of people that they can bring in 100 people on their first level. They can bring in 1,000. I've seen it. I've worked with these people. Okay? And I've always thought, gosh, man, so lucky. But there's so many people that are in that position. And they know it, and they've taken advantage of multi-level marketing. But here, nobody's taking advantage of anybody. But they're going to realize, wait a second, this is a no-brainer. So all these things together is what I'm trying to say in this broadcast to all of you listening and watching this, is that we have just changed the name. We have changed the game. We have brought to the table, not we, but admin, has given us everything we need now to hit momentum. If we can't create momentum with this last fourth promo, then I don't know what to say, but we're going to. So I don't even have to bother with that. It's not even in my head. Okay. Now I'm so excited that it's going to take me a few days to calm down. All right. Not to mention, again, we're getting paid in Bitcoin. We're being able to withdraw those funds any day we want. We've hit a time in our technological evolution to where we now can actually eliminate global poverty. And we have the means right now to give somebody right now needed cash through Bitcoin. Okay? That's simple. Thank God for Bitcoin. Thank God for this Satoshi Nakamoto, okay, who created that blockchain technology, that platform, and then built his coin. Somebody had to start it. And like, admin has said, this is a gift from God. Okay, so the next thing my friend wanted to know in this letter, in our chat, was, okay, what do I have to do? I've paid my $10. He paid his last month. Okay, so he's got another whole year. And I said, well, you can that's no problem. You can wait till next year, and then you'll pay $20 a month. But you won't be able to create any residual income. And if you want to create residual income by spreading the gift out, and this was to somebody who has not been real active, okay, then you could start paying anytime you want and then immediately start to get back into being active here. Okay. This is another thing that's going to happen. You're going to see this with your people that you have brought in. Those of you who have, 10, 20, 30, 100, 200 people in, you're going to see some of them wake up. Even if, say, you only have currently like 25 paid people and a bunch of them haven't paid. They haven't even moved their coins over. Okay. Out of those 25, some of them are going to say, but all you need is two. All you need is two. You see what I'm saying? And most likely you can get 10, you can get 2 out of 10 of those people, the old ones. But I'm going to go ahead and update the old ones. Don't get me wrong, but I don't expect anything. I'm going after new people. Is where I'm going to concentrate my efforts on. Okay. So basically I was telling my friend this and how he can choose to upgrade at any time if he wants to start bringing in people again. Start handing that gift out. Help us get to where we're going here, okay, by the end of this year. All right. Let's see if there was anything else we talked about. I basically told him, well, he asked me, that's what it was. He asked me, he goes, so what are you going to do now, Paul? And he's been aware of my health situation this last 6 months. It's been really bad. I spent the whole week of Christmas in the hospital. And I have more bad days than good, but it's slowly getting good again. And I'm able to do more things each week. So it's been hard for me to stay with a steady broadcast system, live broadcast, and to get anything done, because I never know how I'm going to feel from one day to the next. Okay. So he knows that situation real well because we're pretty good friends. And I told him, I'm going to go after 2 new people. I'm going to make aware all my old, members, make them aware, but I'm going to get 2 of them, whether it's from the old or from new. That's my first goal. Get 2, fast as I can. 2 paid members. And then I'm going to get another 8. As soon as I get those 2, boom, my goal is to get another 8. And as soon as I get those full 10, boom, I want to get another 90. I'm going to have 100. Okay? That's $1,000 a month that I didn't have before. And then I'm going to get another 900. I know, it sounds crazy, huh? But why not? Why not just make that goal and just go for it? Okay? Because your income's just going to increase every week, every month, whatever. Whether you ever hit the actual 1,000 or not, just go for it. You have nothing to lose, is what I'm telling you. Okay, let me see what else we chatted about. Okay, I've already said this. I told them the combination of these promos should bring the community to momentum, and I said, think about it now. For the first time, any member can create daily residual income with the Billion Coin community. In other words, this makes TBC an opportunity that the masses can understand. They have a hard time understanding what cryptocurrency is, much less, just plain people who have not gotten online and tried to make money. Okay, so, and there is a humongous amount of people out there trying to make a buck every day online. When we have the best, there's nothing that can beat this. Okay, know with full confidence that we have the best. And I know other companies and people come out and they say, hey, our opportunity is the best. Well, you know what? I've never found one. And it's because I've been doing this since I was 12 years old. No kidding. Okay, through my mother. So I can quickly go over a company and what they have to offer and know if this is the best. Okay, there hasn't been a best, but we are. We are the best because we're not a company, people. We're a mission with a coin. Okay, we've got a system that encourages duplication. 2 who get 2 who get 2 who get 2. Now, if a person is like I think I mentioned this earlier, if you have a problem out there, to get $10. Well, you came up with the $10. You never got the $10 back. Okay, you coughed it up for a lifetime wallet fee and a whole year's worth of your back office. Okay, so now you got to come up with $20. $20. Gives you 30 days before you got to pay that $20 again to get 2 people for $20. Okay, you still got your lifetime wallet paid for, but now you've got a way with 2 people to not pay anything more from that point on, as long as those 2 always make their payments. And they're always going to make their payments if they go out and get 2 in their 30 days. You see how this pushes the 2 by 2 by 2? You see how that pushes? Well, it's 2 by 4, right? Okay. Yes. This changes the game. You would have thought that any of those other 3 campaigns would have changed the game, and they did change the game. Okay? They changed the game. You've seen what's been happening with the growth of TBC and all that, the cash flow that people are earning. Okay? And the merchants that are starting to participate. Okay? Now we've got something for the masses. I mean, talk about what's going to happen. What is going to happen? It's all about encouraging duplication, which is what admin has been telling us for a long time, ever since it came out with that 2-buy, that promo, where a person can get 2 and then 2 and then 4 in 48 hours and get a whole TBC coin. That makes them a multi-billionaire, potentially. Okay? Now they've got even more reason and more incentive to go get there too. Because just by looking at the map, that the current TBC community is most popular in the poorest countries of the world. That just makes sense. That's just logical thinking. Of course it was. Of course it is. Because these people understand what this coin can do to change their life. Okay? More people that don't have are going to be more acceptable, is that the word? More able to receive that information of what our mission has to offer them in our coin. Okay. So yeah, we do have the best. Okay, you don't have to believe me, but we do, because there's nothing that I can't explain when I get it down that a person is going to be able to come back and say, well, you know what, mine's better. How? Sorry, no one's going to be able to offer a better opportunity than what I can offer now. What each of you could offer now. Okay, we are absolutely the best residual income business in the history of the internet. Why? Because we are a digital gold coin, not a company. Bam! Okay? Meditate on that for as long as it takes till it sinks in, because I have not been able to sleep. I think I slept 2 hours. I'm shocked that I've got this much energy right now, and it's only because my adrenaline is flowing. Okay? Now I've gone way over my time. So I'm going to let you guys go, but I'm telling you, go back and read that blog, start setting up, go forward, reach your people, get it down, your narrative down, this new narrative down pat, so you can immediately start to tell people that you want them to be a part of this community. The benefits, right from the beginning. Hey, have you heard of the TBC community? No, what's that? Well, it's a mission to eliminate global poverty. You know, we have a digital gold coin. Well, what's that? Okay, you just got to have it down pat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever it is of the main benefits. Well, this is what we're doing, blah, 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 blah. And this is how we can benefit you. And I want to give you a gift. Actually, admin wants to give you a gift, because our coin doesn't grow in value unless it's in people's wallets. It's as simple as that. We're giving it away. Okay? And here's what else we have to offer. And here's what else all the benefits are from that. And it's as simple as that, folks. And since this is brand new, just came out yesterday, just get excited and do what you can and keep watching these broadcasts from all these incredible leaders, okay, that we got out there. Stephen Cuffey, we've got M. Bay Derrick, we've got TBC Scott, we've got Darren Hayward, we've got Victoria Flores. We've got so many leaders, Randy, all of them, okay? There's so many. And you will pick up the narrative and it will come into you and you will have it and you will be able to talk to anybody about this. And you will, if you're human, you're going to get excited and it's going to show in your voice. It's going to show in everything you do. Because seriously, folks, now if you have never realized what you have, start realizing it right now. If that doesn't make you excited, then I don't know. I don't know what to say. But that's all you need is some enthusiasm along with encouraging people to duplicate after you have told them and they have come in. They're going to duplicate. They're going to want to. Okay? We've got it. We're solid. There's no way we're not going to succeed. Okay. I'll be back as soon as I can with another video and maybe some more good information. But anyway, guys, get excited, stay close, stay on top of that blog every day. First thing you do when you wake up, get on that blog, okay? And let's rock and roll. All right, thanks, guys. I'm gonna go over here and find out where the heck I am at and end this. in this video. So have a great night, great day, whatever it is.